Oh. Hey everyone, this is Rabbit's Ball Animation Bliss, and welcome to another Spotlight Cartoon Corner. So today's Spotlight cartoon I'll be talking about today is the Dirdy Birdy. And before I get into my thoughts about this animated short, here are a few words from the channel. Alright Animaniacs, now let's get on the social media train. Want to chat with us in 100 words or less? Then check out our Twitter account. Want to chat with us within a group? Then check out our Facebook account. Want to get the lowdown on everything dealing with animation on this channel? Then check all the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So the Dirty Birdy is about this bird named Purdy who goes up to this cat named Fergarina, and it turns out that Purdy is mooning Fergarina because he wants to win Fergarina's affections. But unfortunately, Fergarina is not amused by Purdy constantly mooning her, so she ends up punching him and beating him up every time that Purdy moons Fergarina, and that's pretty much the gist of this entire short. So what are my thoughts about this short? I really enjoyed this short. Like, I will admit that when I first saw this short, I didn't really care for it that much because I don't like gross out humor and I don't like nudity that much in movies and TV shows. And when they show the part about Purdy like constantly mooning Fergarina throughout the short, I was a bit put off by that. But after I just recently rewatched this short, I found myself really enjoying this short, and I actually found this short to be really funny and very creative. So what are some things that I really liked about this short? Well, the first thing I really liked about this short was the humor. What I really liked about the humor in this short is that every time Purdy moons Fergarina, Fergarina is always punching out Purdy, or she's always beating him up, and I found those parts of the short to be the most hilarious, and I just enjoy seeing the many different ways that Fergarina beats up Purdy throughout the short because Purdy kept mooning her, and it's clear that she doesn't really like that. Another thing that I really liked about this short was the animation itself. Even though the animation is not as smooth as some other animated shorts, I love how crudely drawn this short was, and it really lends itself very well to the very comedic style of this particular short. And then another thing I really liked about this short was the music itself. Of course, this short has the iconic song, ha 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 ha, ho 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 ho, wee hee 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 hee. Hey, hey, hey. I just love that song in general. It's just so catchy, and it fits very well with the very comedic tone of this particular short. And then another thing that I really liked about the short was the fact that they had the addition of a scene where they explained about Purdy's backstory, and it kind of explains to the audience about why he's constantly mooning Fergarina. And I don't think this is going to be really spoilers for this short if I say what that particular scene is, but basically the scene has Purdy's father actually leaving him and his mother, and before he left he ends up mooning his son Purdy, and that's where Purdy picked up the moony habit from. And I'm going to go into a bit of a theory here, but here's my theory about this whole scene. Like, I'm thinking the reason why Purdy is like mooning Fergarina is to show affection towards Fergarina, and it probably had something to do with the fact that his father had left him when he was little, so he kind of has abandonment issues, and that's why he's so attached to Fergarina because of that. So that's my theory about this whole scene. Now, the only issue that I do have with this short is the gross out humor. As I mentioned before, I am not a huge fan of gross out humor or nudity in movies and TV shows, and this short does have a bit of gross out humor and nudity in it. Like, the gross out humor is not too much, but there are a lot of scenes where Purdy is mooning Fergarina, and I will admit that I was a bit put off by that, especially with the way that Purdy's butt is being drawn, and it just kind of made his butt look a bit disgusting to me. But yeah, I did have a bit of a problem with Purdy mooning Fergarina, and that's mostly because I don't like gross out humor and stuff like that. And anybody who's watching this short might also be a bit put out by Purdy constantly mooning Fergarina throughout the short. Before I give out my overall thoughts on this short, I just want to let you guys know that there are affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in buying any of the movies that are mentioned or linked in this video. If you use any of the affiliate links in the description box below, that I will receive a small commission that would greatly help out with this channel. So please feel free to use the affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in adding any of these movies to your movie collection. But overall, I really enjoyed the Dirty Birdy. Even though the scenes with Purdy, Mooney, and Fergarina were a bit off-putting to me, I actually enjoyed the humor throughout this short. The animation was very well done, the music was very well done, and I love the added scene of showing us Purdy's background and about why he wants to moon Fergarina so much. I think it added a bit more depth to this short, and I think it was handled very well. But if you're a huge fan of John Dilworth's cartoons, which by the way, John Dilworth is the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog, so there are some Courage the Cowardly Dog influences in this particular short, especially towards the end of the short. But if you're a huge fan of John Dilworth's work, then you'll definitely enjoy the Dirty Birdy. So those are my thoughts on the Dirty Birdy, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen the Dirty Birdy? And if you have, did you like this short? Did you hate this short? And have you seen any of John Dilworth's other works besides Courage the Cowardly Dog? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Robbie's Wild Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.